Welcome back to the channel. We have a great article here from SDX Central. I will leave it in the description down below so you guys can check it out. T-Mobile Rule 5G gets 2.5 boost. I wanted to talk about this a bit more because I think it's a big deal from a competitive standpoint, right? There were a lot of counties that T-Mobile only had 60, 70, 80 megahertz or 2.5, and there were some where they had none, where before this auction they would have completely lost to Verizon because Verizon has 200 megahertz in just about all of those counties and rural counties contiguously. So while even after this auction, T-Mobile's entire 2.5 holdings are not perfect, especially in the more metro areas, they're still fragmented. But in this rural environment, they have a great opportunity to take a lot of share from Verizon. And the reason I point that out is because this licensing that they gained from Auction 108 gives them access to 81 million people with this spectrum, right? The additional spectrum. So now T-Mobile competes with the build out, right? Over the next 12 to 18 months, I expect T-Mobile to have significantly built out more coverage. And then they still are cheaper. They come in cheaper. And that is what I consider the winning pedigree for T-Mobile. They come in cheaper. They come in with 2.5 and they take share. It's just a winning formula for the company. It's been a winning formula for the company for a long time. Right? They started in 2012 and it's been working for them ever since. They're strengthening the brand. They're getting spectrum, right? They bought 3.5 billion worth of spectrum recently with 71 that they didn't own. They were using it, they didn't own it, but now they actually own it. And now they just bought additional license of 2.5 in the rural environment where fixed wireless access, in my opinion, is going to be a much bigger deal than in the metro suburban areas. There's a lot of competition, or a lot more competition in the suburban metro environment versus the rural environment. So now T-Mobile, that's going to 260 million by the end of year, and then within the next 12 to 18 months, they go to 300 million, cover it with 2.5. It's an excellent opportunity for them to attack and take that share that they want to take. Recently, Mike Sievert said at the conference that they're well on the way of getting that 20% that they want to get by 2025. And I've said this before, if you look at the numbers at the current win rates, and that doesn't include any further upside, they're going to get to 20% by 2025. And I predict they do that very easily. So even by 2025, I would say, and this is my estimate, they get to 23, 24% of share that they take in the rural environment. And some of you may call that, under promising, over delivering, but T-Mobile has been doing that. So they always guide much lower versus what they actually take. So you can see where the numbers are heading. T-Mobile is taking share, and they will continue to do so in the third quarter and the fourth quarter. I've already seen some of the fixed wireless access growth numbers for August and September, and looking scary. They're getting a lot of share. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow my social media outlets for more updates and interactions. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.